Go.
Hi, my name is Adalis Hernandez, and today I'll be talking to Sandra Class and Daniel Colon in regards to the Genderlect Theory. Sandra, do you think that men and women communicate differently?
Yes, they do.
Okay. What do you think is a woman's approach to communication as opposed to the men?
Women, we speak more on our feelings and we also try to assess the situation in order to come up with a solution.
And what about men?
Men, they definitely don't assess the situation. They just talk about it. If they do talk, because most of the time they don't, and then just move forward.
Okay, Danny, do you think that men and women communicate differently?
Of course.
Okay, let me hear your opinion on the difference of a woman's approach to communication as opposed to the men.
Women like to nag. Women like to nag. Guys, we just like to, speak what we gotta say, and that's it. Move on. But women, they always have a double meaning to something. They can't just be straightforward. Women like to play games. That's my feeling on that.
Okay, Sandra, do you think that this communication problem is a difference or a problem?
I think it's a combination of the two because there is definitely a difference, and it can become a problem if they don't compromise in a way of communicating to each other. So obviously you're going to constantly butt heads.
Okay, Daniel, do you think it's a problem or it's just a difference?
For once, we actually agree. I think it is a combination of both. And it's still a problem that I'd rather rather avoid than have to deal with, because that's just something that's going to pop up every single time something happens.
Okay, Sandra, thinking of communication with men in the professional field at work as opposed to a personal relationship, is there a difference in communication or is it the same thing? Is there a difference, a problem, all of the above?
Well, when it comes to work, we definitely try not to bring too much emotion to it, become too emotional, where on your personal life you are a little bit more emotional.
Okay, Daniel, same question for you.
Really? You work with people no matter where you go, you see people in your personal everyday life. Honestly, just be straightforward with them, be right, be good. You got no problems to work.
Okay, I have a little test for you guys. So let's have a little scenario. You're at the supermarket. Sandra, you have to go to the supermarket. Danny, you have to go to the supermarket. Sandra, what's your approach of being at the supermarket?
I usually look at what I need, and usually when I'm there, I should pick up stuff that I don't even have on the list, and go down the runs.
Danny, what about you when you're at the supermarket?
I know what I'm getting, I'm in and I'm out.
Okay, I guess that will be the end of my interview. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me today. I hope that we continue to move forward in this communication difference that we have. And Danny will be a little friendlier, Sandra will be a little less sweet, and we'll be equal.